Well, good night, everybody. How we doing? Welcome to the J Crash Show. Tonight we're gonna have the cast of the new movie 1984, based on the classic book. We're gonna have Zach Jackson, who plays Winston in the story, and Pham, the director of the movie. Let's bring him out. Hi, man. Welcome to the show. How you doing, man?
Doing good.
So, I've heard that you guys got a new movie coming out, 1984. Hope it's a good one.
Oh, it's great.
I just want to find out a few things about the story. Zach, how did it feel to work with the cast in this movie?
Oh, it's great. It's a great bunch of guys. They and girls for Alyssa Golden. She's not here right now, but it's been a great experience. It's really been one of the best projects I've ever worked on in Hollywood, and I'm looking forward to it.
Wayne, how do you feel about the script of the story, the script of the movie, how it makes you feel?
Oh, well, the script was based on George Orwell's classic 1984, and obviously we followed it as much as we can, and it was a really good script. Dark, but good.
Alright. I have a hard time taking you seriously, but it's alright. We're going to show a little trailer in a little while. I gave the people out there a sneak peek of the great movie, and after the trailer, I'll ask you guys some more questions, alright?
Sounds good.
Alright.
War is peace, freedom, slavery, ignorance is strength.
Control everything in your life. Speech, text, thought.
Thought crime is until death. Thought crime is death.
Alright guys, welcome back. That was a fantastic trailer. I'm really proud of you guys. I think that's a great movie. I can't wait to go see it in the movie theaters.
It's gonna be great.
I better get a free ticket too.
Probably.
In the beginning of the trailer you said, how does one live freely in a society when the government dictates their every life? I want to know, how do you feel about that?
You know, well, it starts out like, you got Winston, the main guy. He's in a communist society, and like every thought, every action he has is basically is dictated by the government, and it's hard. He's trying to find a way to kind of get out of it, find more knowledge about the outside world and actually what life is about. So it's so funny right now, but so it's he's has a constant battle of trying to find out the truth and knowledge about what the whole world is about.
That's good. This is a serious movie. I hope you guys had some fun on the set too.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely very tragic, depressing. Kind of, I'm not gonna admit it's kind of depressing, but it's real fun, with these kind of projects. So
that's good. That's good. All right. How did you view the conflict in this novel, Win?
The conflict presented basically, as you can see throughout the trailer, is man versus society, and it's basically between Winston and the inner party, because the inner party is the government, or the communistic government of the society of 1984. And because that government oppresses everyday life, freedom, your food, they watch everything that you do, your telescreens in the house and whatnot. And Winston just wants to find peace and actually freedom in this society. Therefore, he has to battle throughout the whole story. He fights, he oppresses, he goes against the inner party any way he can. So that's the conflict of the story.
I'm glad you kept it short.
Alright, okay. Now, in the story, I've read the book before. I don't know about the audience or any of the people that will be viewing the movie, but I've read the book, and at the end of the book, there's a very surprising twist. I don't want you guys to give away too much, but just let me know. Will it be as suspenseful as the book?
Well, I certainly hope so. I think we definitely portrayed the movie. Definitely, it's very suspenseful, and it's going to be more in the lines of a thriller movie. So,
Zach, how do you feel about the character's motivation in this movie?
Well, so like basically what I said earlier, his motivation is to find more knowledge about what his outside society is really like, and since he's so like contained in his communist society, he's trying to find out, like, he has a feeling that there's like some kind of rebel group oppressing or kind of overthrow the government. He's trying to find about that. His motivation really is to find some hope, really, to get out of his communist government.
I have another question. It's going to be a little funny, but I know Alyssa Golding is playing your love interest in the story. How did that work out?
You know, I mean, it's kind of awkward at times, but you know, that's part of it being an actor with these kind of movies. You had to kind of get through that. So I mean,
I'm sure it didn't hurt, but okay. All right, guys, we'll come back after this commercial break. All right, guys, welcome back on the J Craft Show. We're back here talking about 1984 with Zach Jackson and Pham. He plays Winston, and he's the director of the movie 1984. Win, what's the main idea you're trying to get across to the viewers?
Okay, so the main idea that we try to present in the movie is exactly like how George Orwell portrayed it, that if you let a communistic government rule over society, then there will be a cause of destruction and war. And throughout the whole thing, we show it by showing the negative effects of what happens when a communistic society overtakes it, and how the people lose control, and then how people die, and how all the wars are caused.
Okay. Zach, where did you shoot some of the scenes in this movie?
well, obviously, the movie takes place in London, and back in 1984, obviously. And so we actually did. We went to England and London and filmed some shots downtown, and then we did some in New York City and Pittsburgh. So.
Okay, I also believe you did some stuff in the hallway.
Yes, and then we actually we used a school in London and a school in Pittsburgh too to help us out film. So.
Alright guys, thanks for viewing. This has been the J Craft Show. Remember, if you don't like it, then you suck.